I no go lie for you. For person to fit participate in governance, you must pass through some phases. You must face some kind of things. You must do some kind of things. And if you check well, it is hard for you, a young person. We never join, we never get money like that, we never fit buy private jets, we never fit get some kind of big companies to say one follow the rub shoulders with elders we don't already take for the business of politics. My name is Ekanem, Inyang, and what we want to talk now are the hindrances, the things where they stop young people, where they make them participate actively in politics. You understand my point now? A big thing, no, not be a small thing, because 2023 election, not they come, young people, old men, not they come out, they buy tickets. And some young boys, they fear to come out. You see, when you see shark, they for river. Who you be? Frog, because they walk up left around. But then I can't even have a person there with me, in an ambassador. I call her, pronounce his name well.
Yes, you do. Yes. Mike.
Mike.
Yes.
See your car, bless it.
Mike.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Our country people.
My country people, I salute you now. How na they enjoy NEPA, we carry lights everywhere.
You like no day area?
No day.
My country people, I don't say I'm here. In a young man, he don't follow politics to some extent. He don't be national publicity secretary for a political party before. Are they right?
Yes.
But what happened to the party now?
GDPN.
What happened to the party?
They deregistered the party. Come out, you know, the INEC come up, say they go remove some party. So now, so they can remove GDPN among the about 7-something parties where they remove GDPN follow. Right. You understand? Then there I was their publicity secretary. You understand?
Because you be young man. I can't imagine how you did that time. You be far younger than this. How you take climb that level to that place?
You don't start today now. We don't start, they run all these things together. We don't be say we just start, we just climb, go there, bagam, no. We begin from grassroots. We begin to, they carry bag for all these people where they campaign. They jump moto when they want to go their campaign. We go, they discuss with them, they follow them, they hear them and all that before opportunities. As they follow them, if you see opportunity, you enter. You follow them, rub shoulder, join the opportunity. So that's how it is. You understand me? It's not as if we just jump, enter that position like that. It's as you're following them, you will now see when you see opportunity, you join. That's how it works.
So, but for 4 person fits carry back follow person. So that means you be dog for them.
No, carrying bags is not as if you're a dog. It's PA, supporter. You know, even till now, we never even stopped the supporting something. It's just like we now say to ourselves, no, it's no longer time for us to be having, what do you call it, following the people that are not getting, or what do you call it, our interest is not being protected as youths in the system. So we want a situation whereby we can, the youth interest should be protected by the youths, because these people have passed the stage of all they are interested in is their own belly and what they can do for themselves and all that. So we said, no, youth should be able to protect themselves, protect their interests, speak for themselves. After all, the country needs fundamental, what do you call it, the country is fundamentally formed by the youth. You understand? So that is where we are heading to at this point in time.
2023 election don't they near? And everybody they say make young people come out, come participate in politics. What do you think say be the hindrance? Because some people see the fear. I never see enough young people come out and declare interest, even for states. You understand? What do you think say they make now fear, or what's be the problem?
Well, first of all, one of the reasons is not just fear, is financial confidence. That's key. And when I say financial confidence, I don't mean finance. I mean you have to have a kind of financial confidence, even though you don't have the money in your purse. But you have it that's okay. Either you have things that you can dispose for money, to be able to rub shoulder with the people that have their money being stocked somewhere. Because what they do in politics, when they get there, those people, they try to recoup whatever they have spent, and by so doing they stock money somewhere, preparing for the next one. So what happens is that as soon as when people get when it is time for them to come out again, they will not bring those money. Some of this money, you see rats eat some of them, some termites finish some of them. I am telling you, I'm not just trying to saying this on a national TV, that people, you see them carrying it to be able to buy the conscience of the people. And that is where you now start seeing people trying to give, do free will, do good things, do better things. Before this time, you don't go see them. You can't access their office and you meet them. You can't go to their houses and they will give you attention. No. It is when it is closer to the electoral time. That's when you now see them coming on board. Trying to buy things for the people, trying to do good things for the people, trying to do one thing or the other for the people. That is where it started.
So why we the youths need to follow buy things for the people?
Well, we don't have that kind of money back.
We not feel help our situation now. Say
that is the point.
We not fit contribute 1,000.
That is the point, and that is why we are calling on the youth. Are you getting me? Like you rightly said, I'm contesting for Senate in my state.
Who won't bankroll you?
Now God go bankroll me. And and Nigerians that have good mind. Are you getting me? Yes, I know that it's of a truth that the youth don't support themselves. I can tell you that for free.
Then I won't take attain that position.
Well, if there's enough reorientation, like your program as we are discussing, and the youth say, no, this man is a youth, we will do everything possible to ensure that he is there. They come together, they will rally around you. And youths are very powerful, I can tell you for free. Are you getting me? And we have youth with capacity. They are very powerful. Once they stand up, say they want to do something. In fact, God himself, they fear them. I'm telling you, it took God to change the language of the youth in the Bible. If you go and read your Bible, you understand me? Change the language for him to be able to handle the youth. You know, so the thing is that if they can come together and say, you, Oga, you can speak for us, we go support you. No go there, go fuck up. And I say, if you like, make I write them. You understand me? We put it on paper and we represent the youth very, very well in those things. Because these people are no longer ready to represent the youth. All they want to represent is themselves, their family, and what do you call it? Maybe friends or something, and that is loyal to them.
So the mean now, we will not let elders come again.
Well, they have tried.
No, but we need the wisdom of the elders now, the strength of the youth.
That is why they have to advise us. Are you getting me? At their age, those elders, at their age, if you, for instance, you are a company owner, at 70, you no go rest, hand over your pikin, the company to your pikin.
If my pikin head not the house,
if you know the house, look for the one weighing heads the house.
I only want where my friend is. My friend will follow me sit down.
Then you
get only one pikin. And if the one person will come get now, no come get head. Who you come get the pikin?
Nigeria get one pikin. Nigeria, do we have one child?
Okay, the youth will they under these elders. What thing that they do at the moment?
At the moment, they are only trying to support them so that they can get the peanut or the crumb that drops from their pocket.
Now those kind of youths, now elders won't live power to.
No, it's youths that have, that have also experienced the terrain, that understand what it means to also be there. And say, listen, you, I want to appoint, oh yeah, you do this. Come, seek advices from us. For instance, IBB, for instance, stays in his place and he will tell you, do this. He advises you. And that is where we need them. The strength now belongs to the youth. Why will you be there every day? I'm not trying to call anybody name, but check up. Doctor go fly from here. Come they check every minute of every time. You go visit anybody. Now doctor, they won't see better. I get me. Meanwhile, the sickness if you bring them down. Now the one we go hold you go just clean up. They go
rest.
You understand me? If the kind of sickness that is holding them, If you hold you as a youth, as you are a young man, you will just clean up. They go, they do your thing. You know, but their own doctors go come check them, nurse go come check them. They go do this, do that. You know, that's not how it should work. They should hand over and guide the young one from afar. Do this, do this, do this. This is how you get it better. This is how you get it better. And the youth will now use the strength of their youth. What, let me tell you, what the elders can do at once, youth can do those things like times 3 or 4. That's the strength of a youth. You understand me? But we are not given the chance. They have mastered the art. You know, politics is a game. They have mastered the act of using money to cage the youth. They are using the cash within their pocket, caging the youth, you know, putting them at one corner. If they say, oh yeah, like I want to give you an instance. There was one that is in power. When he finished, you know, the young man that is supporting him, that has been following him, you understand me, wanted, you know, to get in, no given the power. But another person now came and empowered that young man financially, heavily. You understand me? See, and then the person now came to them and say, my friend, you think I no get money where I go take give this person? You think I no fee empower this person, make it be rich? You think I no fee do this thing? You understand me? If you do that, he no go answer you, sir, again. Kai. I'm telling you, that is what we face. What I'm telling you is a practical information or something happening in this country called Nigeria. Where are we heading to? You understand me? Just because you want to keep them under check, you want to control everything, even the wife, the food, anything where they want, you won't control. How will you be doing that with a human being, for Christ's sake? And we keep rigmaroing, perambulating, going the same circle, looking for different results while we are doing the same thing. You can't be doing the same thing over and over and affecting. That's madness.
So see now, this our shrine now, when they came to time, you can't come late. It's don't sweet us now. People for don't listen to the time don't reach. You understand?
No,
young person now we want join, we want aspire for political office. No. What be the thing things we supposed to do? If not political party supposed to join, or what thing is supposed to do so that he go fit pick tickets and people will fit recognize it?
Well, first of all, you have to be number one yourself. Don't try to be what you are not. Because if you try to be what you are not, then you would play in the same kind of game they are used to playing. You find that anytime electoral time is coming, you will see them coming to sit together to eat corn with us. Coming to come and with us. Those are the things they are not. They don't do it ordinarily. But if you want to aspire, be who you are. But ensure that you are part of the people. You know, when you are part of the people, you will now find out that the people themselves will want to be part of you. That's how we start. And then you now identify with the political party. Okay. When you identify with it, especially when you identify with them, try also to, talk to your friends. Rally them around, just like you're doing. Say, okay, I need you people to help me. This is my ambition. This is what I want to do. And when they agree with what you're doing, they will kind of support you. It starts with friends. And then Nigerians. The Nigerians will now say, I want to give this man a chance. They may be as we talk now. One big man go say, this young man, what will it take for you to become the senator of your state? That's how it works.
The senator to the sing and sings.
Yes.
God will help you.
Amen.
Because the time money will involve.
No be 1 naira.
Every man will do it for you.
No be 1 naira. God.
God.